In this class, we'll talk about both aerial photography and digital imagery. With aerial photography, there's a very rich and long history of aerial photography, even before digital imagery came around. And of course, at that time, before digital imagery, aerial photography was done with film and cameras that used film. So they would take the image from, they would take what they see on the ground, it would move through a lens, and then it would be exposed to the film, which is shown at the top here. It works in a similar manner with digital aerial photography. We still use a lens, and the same ideas are the same. For example, there's one point on the ground directly below the lens that maps to one point on the image on the film, digital or the digital image that's right above the lens here. So the principles remain the same, but we'll talk about both how film and digital aerial imagery are captured. When we talk about satellite platforms, however, almost all of that is captured with digital imagery. So things are sometimes just a little bit different. For example, in this example here, we still have the optics, we still have the lens in the middle here. It's still capturing what's on the ground, it's passing through the lens, and it's going up to the detector here. But this detector is kind of like a linear array. You can see that it's kind of two squares wide and long, and that's what's capturing the image. So it's just kind of like an array of grid cells or pixels that are moving along, capturing this image as this optics, which would of course be attached to some sort of airplane or UAS or satellite, moves along with the direction of motion of whatever that is shown by this arrow here.